Today we're working on an older Kenmore refrigerator, and this particular unit is having an issue where it will intermittently freeze up. Now, that problem can be easily solved by simply twisting the defrost control knob, which happens to be located underneath the front right-hand corner of this particular unit. So if we were to rotate this dial right here, right there, it goes into defrost. But what happens is some of the time it gets hung up and for some reason won't carry on into the next defrost cycle. So we have a replacement part right here, and I'll link to these in the description, but overall you're going to want to confirm that you absolutely have the correct replacement part before you proceed. Before we do so, we're going to unplug the power. Right there is our defrost control. So very simple. In order to take the defrost control free from this plate though, we just have to remove these two additional screws. There's that. So our new part we're going to just attach to this plate in the same way that the old one was. Also confirming that it is the same part. This is a Paragon timer in this case. Right there is the model information. Should you have the exact same part for some reason, like I said, I will link to this in the description. Alright, now all we have to do is pull the plug off of the old one, which should just slide straight off the back. Sometimes it's helpful to take a flat screwdriver, just kind of pry it off like this. Now we can take the new on there. Yep, it's on there all the way. Alright, it's ready to go. Let's get it back in place. That's it. Now we can rotate it around to make sure it's working. So I just felt it click in the defrost. There it is. Back in now. So we'll go ahead and fire this thing up. It should start right up, and then we'll test it one more time. So we'll rotate it through into defrost. In here. So now it's in defrost. And technically you don't want to rotate it out of defrost right away, so we'll give it like a minute here. We should also be able to hear the sound of the defrost heaters going. So let's see if we can hear that. Yep, you hear that? That's the sound of the heaters going back in there. So it's defrosting properly. And then once it's done defrosting, it'll rotate past, and then it'll start again. So here we go. And we're good to go.